abroad. We dey have so for talk, but wetin dey happen? Political discussion. You for know but salon politics. Religious messages, entertainment self no go left bien. We no go left nothing bien no.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we country
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we country
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salon. This not the team them where we dey talk but
Sierra Leone political history.
defeating the lives of fake people.
Waiting they be on social media.
All right, good morning, good evening, and afternoon, Sierra Leoneans, wherever una day. When I know say today na another good day, right? Today, of course, everybody knows say na Wednesday, the 12th of. Oh my goodness, and they take we back, right? Well, you know, say na election period been this, been they really can hard on social media, so I still the retrospect. Anyway, my apologies. June 23rd night, I still the member. Brothers and sisters, if this is your first time for come na Unity Broadcasting, make sure you share this live broadcast. I get a very good, important person on the platform today where we they come discuss as soon as they see the topic na an exclusive interview at the GIAM. In name, I go come and tell una, I not get for hold una tight, and I go really want let una pay attention and share this na national issues, brothers and sisters. It is not like before where una they see we they go back and back, but now I want for make una know say we are really ready to take the system back as before. Unity Broadcasting una all be know say now interviews we they do and we they give interview to people them, but for one reason or the other we went so political, we went so deep into politics where I they come and tell una say we are taking a U-turn. Remember I've been telling una say the studio been there in recession, but we don't come back, and when they see me background now, it's in a studio form. So, but I want for assure when I say we are going to take our glory back. What you guys knew us for, will be the give interview to people that it no matter whether wherever party line you there or social line you there or political line or whatever it is. We are now bent on bringing the news to the people and the people to the news. But I'm not going to hold on too tight because my brother, now a very important personality, where himself gets a platform, but gentleman as he is and, peaceful Sierra Leone as he is, he's always ready to turn on to any other person in an interview as long as you give an heads up as to the timing where it go make himself available. Well, I go be joined by me brother where we all know him on social media, but it go come and introduce himself. Then we go take the interview. It get for be very snapshots. It go come in and out because as a gentleman, I work at it in a working place, but it go tell una as it they go. Yes, brother, tell me Salon Fambu then I do.
Hello everyone, me na Dr. Mankota. So una already know what I mean because I done in social media for the past 14 years and well, I'm so glad that today, once again, my sister dragged me now for make I can't talk to her now. So I'm happy to talk to her now.
All right, then Dr. Mankota, brothers and sisters, like when they see in background, instead gets a media platform when at CPN, very strong. Me and to be in the Freetown, instead go do elections, monitor the elections, but unfortunately will not be able to really meet. Probably if we be meet, will be a big formidable force. But me and Dr. Mankota, they come and discuss issues. Like I tell you now, my apologies because we've been deeply going to politics. But now we they take a U-turn, we they bring the people to the country and the country to the people, meaning social media back to the people and the people back to social media. That's I mean. So Dr. Mankota, without holding you too tight, we don't see the tripartite. Let we just talk about national issues. Now we get the tripartite where it is in Sierra Leone. What do you they think or what do you as Sierra Leone they expect out of this tripartite?
Well, thank you very much. Now a very good question because the tripartite today, Nasalon, now almost don't encircle the entire politics of Sierra Leone and everybody that give you opinion and comments. But one thing I always tell people that platform when they talk about the tripartite is one of the things where if we as Sierra Leone, especially we within the diaspora, people then they look up to we. And then they look up to we not to for mislead them, but for guide them to the truth. The chapter is almost finished. I think it's about 7 days, 9 left, not so. So we get for Kano. Anything we don't talk for the past, I don't know how many months. Most of them things I know they talk now based on we own self opinion. But me believe say the tripartite get for can bring a lot of recommendations where some of we actually they look up to because the politics na salon today since 1996 if I remember correctly no time no day where would they make politics would they make election where somebody not the ground will say then rogam that has been going on for a very long time. In 1996 Kelfa Smart, in 2002 Anes by Koroma, in 2005 Solobi, in 2007 Solobi, in 2012 Madabio, in 2018 the APC, in 2023 the APC. So there has already kind of a trend for no say. Every time when we get elections, somebody will say they rogue me. So the tripartite they come according to what I understand for make it able for come look at the loopholes the way some of the people, especially like the ECSL they do, for make they're able for lock some of them holes, then they will probably the next election will able be smoother and at least people then go appreciate say yes they are actually participating in a democratic process. That's what I think the tripartite is coming to do. Yes, I know say we get so many other side talks about a rerun. There's not going to be a rerun. I will tell you for free. And I don't talk on my program so many times because when you look at the constitution of Sierra Leone, it very, very unpractical for make a rerun for take place. If we only talk about democracy in our country, waiting at the foundation of democracy, now the rule of law, not so. Yes, now we lost. We lost the we're not able to win the election. I wish we have been not win the election, but even at that, people then say yes, the election not transparent. We have been not going to court. And me, I talk to my leaders then that actually say, we have been in a salon. After they announced the election, I call my leader and I say, okay, do you guys believe that we this election will not lose them? Say yes. When I get the evidence, say yes. I say we're not gonna court. That was our fatal mistake. Sometimes we're not for being even get a tripartite. The court for being don't go overturn if we get enough evidence for go overturn this election. And now people then they talk about a rerun. How they go do a rerun when the law there against that? There are so many processes where the law directs way for do for a rerun. What to me they just decide for tell everybody. Let we look at the country first, irrespective of what's in our political affiliation. Nobody know the way one that country there for day in chaos because if chaos happen at that country, my sister, we all suffer. Yes, within America, within the diaspora, well, we get people then back home. So, if we want for strengthening with democracy, first of all, let's follow the law, and the law will able to take it because the law will able to protect you. We're not going able to protect yourself now. The law not able to protect you. That's what I think about the tripartite is coming to do certain recommendation where the. Let me give you an example. This RR form where happens so you understand. I know say ECSL do deliberately for make them not release the disaggregated results from polling station because the law not even mandates them for do that. So if this tripartite able make a recommendation saying every election the ECSL must publish the disaggregated results from polling station to a public domain, well, it don't eliminate the kind of misinformation where they go on because if somebody tell you say you win the election, go to the public domain, go see. Uh, well, now so the public domain say, oh, it don't necessarily mean say it get for be 100% bulletproof, but at least it don't eliminate some of the misunderstanding way we people then get and the misleading statement the way some of we politicians and us alone then they try for push to the people.
All right, brothers and sisters, if you just to join this now, Unity Broadcasting, I day with Dr. Mankota, where they greatly sympathize with the All People's Congress because in statements when I see where it say we leaders, we talk to we leaders, I talk to we leaders. So it is sympathize with the All People's Congress when are the main opposition party of the country. Now, Dr. Mankota, we see President Julius Madabio na both districts when it been categorically come and talk say there will be no general elections where you self don't confirm them due to the lost and we know in our country, and these are lost and where you believe say and me or you two think say that is the reason why these tripartites come, and that's why some of the recommendations will come on board. But in that speech, His Excellency can vehemently and talk say a bullet for a bullet. If somebody come with a bullet, we are going to hit the person back with a bullet. You as a social media personality and a academic professor, what do you make of that?
It's
Before coming to the party now, before coming to Sierra Leone, what do you make of that as an individual?
It's unfortunate that we leaders they not really understand their status and their importance into the society. As a leader, you get to be very careful the words the way they come out of your mouth, because me as an ordinary citizen, I can say anything I want to say. Nobody know they take me serious. But when a leader like that bullet for bullet, now unfortunate statement where the president do, the president now in supposed for Foster. Hold on, let me just get small drink. The president, we expect him for make sure it bring the country together. Irrespective of what in the social media hype where they go on, in not supposed for follow, then kind hype then they. Now in get forget a steady mind. The word for say bullet for bullet, no matter what in your intention, it was actually wrong. It was actually wrong in a leader. Again, for bring everybody together. Yes, they really talk say, oh well, the APC party or we people and at the other side, they're not able to secure. Those are all petty stuff. Then we, as a president, not supposed to say at all, because let the president in people them in supporters them say them what's on the income na public say anyway. I want for let everybody come together. But if you're not the person where they lead some of them can rhetoric then you're not ready for peace. And I just see was it yesterday na the presentation of the report. It says certain words there again where in my own opinion not necessary at all. The urge President Bio for make he be a father of the nation, and a father of the nation, even if you get two picking and they fight you, they bring them together. So, stop on. There is no need for fight. Everybody knows say President Bio don't be as president after the election for one for 1 year now. Okay. So what's in the
Caller, we can pick your call right now. Can you just give me like another 10 minutes? Follow the program, please, sir. Please. Yes. Sorry.
So you're not supposed for with this alter then statement then they as a president. Now that make when you be a president, one of the things we they pay for, we get what we call a spokesman for you. When at the Minister of Information, some of them information yeah where presidents be they can't do not only supposed for tell not only they can at the public they do. Let the Minister of Information come. Let in supporters them come, then in can try for smooth, waiting on your responsibility for make sure say the country is going to be united until it left power. But if you they come and begin to talk say bullet for bullet, you may say that in a different meaning, but the people the way they listen to you then get a different meaning. You see, within our psychology, sometimes when they look at the same thing, but they come with different conclusion. That make as a leader, you get to be very careful what you they say. Not to everything you get for say.
But Dr. Mankota, let me quickly give you another side of it. As an individual, somebody tell you say, "I come hit you," and we've seen a lot of social media publications, meaning vuvuzela all over the place, incitements, and it has been happening. When we go come to that later, that's part of my questions when they ask you. And most of these innuendos has been happening. We see it as innuendo, meaning I just in stock, but then it definitely happens, because when you look at the August 10, 11, and 12, something like that happened. And when you look at the November 26, something like that happened. We saw individuals saying, oh, we are raising money, we are going to dethrone this elected president. We don't recognize him. He's an illegitimate president, blah, 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 all sorts of things. And now, if you allow again, maybe there is lapses according to what you are saying, waiting information minister for do 9 presidents they do, where probably, I don't know, maybe he does not know his job description, or something is wrong somewhere, or maybe the president decides, say, I can do it better than any other person. I am the owner of the land and I'm the custodian. Let me put this way. I'm the custodian of the land. I can do it better than anything. So if Inonsi say people brought bullets the last time, November 26th, so he is now retrospecting, or they reiterate now, say, if you bring a bullet, you meet a first bullet. So do you think he was saying that's probably to just safeguard himself, his presidency, or safeguard the Sierra Leonean populace? Or maybe he was just trying to be provocative?
Well, that's the problem, because my sister, one of the things when a president talks, now a policy statement. That's number one. First of all, the August 10, a lot of people that we watch me show, me now one of the people that we actually condemn that, because it not be necessary at all. We are moving towards an election, waiting people that are supposed for pay attention for focus on how we will make sure the election is going to be free and fair, and we distract ourselves, follow certain people there. Follow certain people in social media where they outside of the country, they not get people in that country then, and it happened, people then die. November the 26th, it was unfortunate too. But guess what? The people that we come for overthrow, then we expect, say, where them begin shoot through the people them, then they rise up. Nobody no rise up. Now then say we then call the one the way they get for all. So what did I tell you? It tell you as a president for CS, the people, irrespective of the toxic environment, the people they don't want problem at all. Madam, you're supposed to understand, say, if the people where in that country, they then be one for make them overthrow now, the first shoot where then they shoot, where people then hearing, then they come on the street. And it will be a very nasty problem. But nobody no come on the street. People then they go about their business. The security forces, yes, I know say unfortunately some people they then die, but they're able to take care of the situation. So that's why they are just want to make the presidents know, say, if the people no want trouble, not instigate trouble. We already know the one the way they try for instigate trouble. Make it not be part of that basket there for continue, because right now the way people that they interpret in statements is different from the way probably in the demeanor, and that's not the problem. Why I say probably the Minister of Information, he fell because he not come and tell the people them exactly, but not to the president's responsibility down there.
Okay, Dr. Mankota, before you go further, in your statement, do you consider that love for the president or fear of the president?
You what you mean? You mean the statement?
Yeah, no. When you say when the people then come, then on once bullets, the whole nation or the populace for don't come out.
Yeah.
But that not happen. Do you, in your own words, consider that as love for the president or fear of the president?
No, it's none of the above. It's the people that they want peace in that country. Not so everybody like Madabio. We all know that, say, a lot of people that they don't like Madabio. But once again, they understand, say, at the end of the day, if you go overthrow a democratically elected president, and then that president, they get supporters there, what thing for happen? Now, a civil war now in the camp. So the people, they don't want that. It's not whether they love Madabio or then they fear Madabio. No, they just want for make the country be peaceful. And let we do it with democratic process in a peaceful way. That's, in my own opinion, I believe, that's not the reason why people they not rise up and they all stay in their place and just they go about their business.
All right, Dr.
To present the 2023 annual report to His Excellency in compliance with Section 32, subsection 12 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, 1991, Act number 6 of 1991. Your Excellency, sir, the 2023 report provides a comprehensive overview of the critical electoral processes that contributed to the peaceful, free, fair, and inclusive participation in 2023 presidential, parliamentary, paramount chief, members of parliament, mayor or chairpersons, councillors, and village head elections. There are no elections.
All right. I'm not going further to what President said. Between you and I and people that are watching us, these reports or these elections, we had our elections when almost a year now. You and I know that, right? So do you think this report is timely or late, or what do you make of this report at this time, which is June, when we are thinking of the tripartite? This election has happened since June 2023, and a whole electoral commissioner of the country, the nation, is now coming to give us reports to the president, or give reports to the president in June. Is it because of the tripartite? Is it because he has something to explain, or there is something he's covering up? He wants to, let the populace know that this is the right thing. Why at this time? Why in June, when the elections were done in June? Give us something about this.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. And a very good question. And there are so many multifaceted into the reasons, in my own opinion. And one of the reason is because there is a problem within this report. Yes, the opposition, when my own party, they fail for going to court, but still then they contest the election, say, enough free and fair. So, and the international community come and say, let we be the mediators then, so that we go able to resolve any problem. At that time, if the ECSL being believed says the results is free and fair, I don't think say it impede responsibility for present this report here to the president. But I don't know, because I know they I not ask them, and I don't know what's in the law, whether there is a timeline for this report. I know say when it comes to the Gazette, then just say the Constitution just say as soon as possible. So, and as soon as possible can mean 1 year, 2 years, it doesn't matter. But for the reports, I don't know why they're not doing, but my own guess is that because contention being done there within the opposition say, no, this results in no fair. And when the dialogue come, then recommend some of this tripartite. So maybe in that make it say, waiting, let me just wait and see which side this tripartite get for come, because a lot of people then they talk saying, oh well, the tripartite then get for force ECSL for produce the result. Not so you hear about that, right? Where they say they get for force them. So if when I get for present the results in a committee, then I think say you get for hold on and see whether that will materialize. Then after that, you go able for give you total, because when you give this report, that's the end of it. There is no longer any process at all. This is not the last stage of the election. So maybe not the reason now and the way it just hang on to the report and wait. And now that you don't understand things, the tripartite not get the authority for force the ECSL for produce this result or give them the RR form. Maybe not the reason down the way things say, well, this is the time for me I just finish this process once and for all.
All right. Sierra Leoneans, if I just join with this now, Dr. Mankota, we in the CEO of TPN, social media network, we in CSF, me and to be in the salon, except for go do the general elections, go cover them. Like it's una in party na the all people school personalities, then at the medium or na the media make. Then they come and discuss issues way pertaining to national. Of course, we go get time for we on normal analysis, but this now waiting will be they do before when we start Unity Broadcasting, and we they take we glory back so that it will be a uniform platform where everybody go come and express their desire, then political thoughts, and of course, waiting and feel about the country. Now, Dr. Mankota, let's look at this. This is something you and I saw on social media. It might be right or it might be wrong. That Sierra Leone is listed number 4 on the continent, the Africa continent, as the country with free and fair general elections. You and I don't know whether this data is correct, or maybe somebody cooked it, since now social media, everybody will sit down and do their own thing. But between you and I, do you think Sierra Leone is listed as the number 4 in the continent of Africa for free and fair general elections?
Well, I think this data way they show so it gets so many purposes. Then they look at so many different factors where then combine together before them pull this data out. And one of the things where then they look at, there are certain places na the continent where election they happen, they see a lot of fights, a lot of killing, a lot of other things them they happen. Yes, Sierra Leone, to be honest with you, will not get dancing then day for a very long time now, and especially this election. I've been in a salon on this election, and I know say yes, there are some little bit of problems then will happen, but it not reach to the stage where would they see na widespread violence na the country. In fact, some of them think then they misunderstanding or misinformation will be going. For example, na McKinney, I think na McKinney also, where that agent, that polling agent manager, where they may go arrest with the ballot box, people then begin try for beat them up. There not be no say now a polling agent then just feel say now somebody will want for go take them ballots them and will give the supporters of whatever political party for make them they're able for stuff in ballot.
Stuff the ballots.
Yeah, so but immediately the police get for take charge and make sure say everything normal. I don't know if we did reach number 4, because number 4 is too high for we. Because when they talk about generally peaceful election, you get for also take into consideration the feelings of the people, right? And we all know say this past election, a lot of people they don't feel happy at all because of so many reasons. Them maybe you can blame onto the social media misinformation where they go on, but maybe to me, if I wouldn't concentrate, the highest role would they get like number 10. That's my opinion.
So meaning that is not a correct number where we for really gets, due to people not being happy and one or two irregularities.
A lot of other factors them, yeah, because when we say election, it's not necessarily when we say violence can come in so many ways. Okay, and it's not much about the violence, the physical violence. It's more about the psychological violence. You understand? Try for threat somebody, say if you go under or if you go vote na so thing, or block somebody from voting. Where we know say before the election, we don't see them kind of small skirmishes then they take place. So if you take into consideration of that, it's I don't think say it correct, but who knows? The one they way then get their own module way than they use. So that's what they say.
All right, brothers and sisters, if they join with the phone line, go be open now with the statement or the some of the things where Dr. Mankota don't talk about. You go be opportune for make you ask them. Inself go able for answer you some of the questions then. But please, it will be limited to just 3 minutes. 3 minutes, please, because now a gentleman in a working place for give me this August opportunity. I take it, I know they taken for granted. Caller your name and who say they call from. Please lower your monitor. Lower your monitor. Caller your name and who say lower lower your monitor.
Well, not to me on side. I'm not getting at you. Una kushe una cabo. This Chief Dabo from Dallas, Texas. I call in regard to the 3 subjects the way una do address. But before that, Comrade Mankota, good afternoon. This now once a former coordinator for the Southern Region, APC Diaspora, and former organizing secretary for my own chapter, Dallas. This Mr. Dabo the talk. you talk on few things and way very important for Maker add on to as a member of the All People Congress Party. But let me underline that. Most time when I say that, because of my input on social media, people doubt that. The support at this moment, it is not towards the leadership of the APC, because you and I know what they don't do. Not only for destabilize the party, but even the country entirely, as we talk about all the things that we want to outline. That's not the causes of the party leaders and APC. Having said that, I want to tell you, say, the president, in fact, where President Bio set, for let we bring another law into we law, book where we get a salon, when a sovereign law, wherein when election is over with, we always get things and for do by law in that country, which in fact, me and you witness them. At the time we, the electoral commissioner by the name of this lady, we, after election, he referred to SLPP as loser, and he directed them for going to the courts, which was the right place to go for get justification of waiting intel that they don't believe. SLPP quietly do that. And then, even when they went there, they look at and see they not get judgment fair. They still sit down. They focus for try for bring the party together, do the necessary thing them for able to win election the next time, which in fact that made them succeed. But that in the name of we party APC, not to that we do, not to that we do. Now, even the tripartite committee when they set up, it was unfair because as I looked yesterday in our social media, I see other political parties them, then go to the committee office, try for let them know say they were marginalized, they were pushed back. And by rights, if such thing was set up for do whatever way they do, every other political party will be don't register. Therefore, they part and parcel of that.
Go ahead, Mr. Dabo. Oh,
Then before they part and parcel of that. But they're not be part and parcel of farm.
Hold on. Yeah, Mr. Dabo, go ahead.
They not be the part and parcel of farm, but they not get offended like we party APC. Mankota, I will tell you, if not the APC, they be disregard for their part of that committee. Now hell we go there in that country. But that didn't happen. So this bad image, when we leaders around this time, they put we party through. It is something we not get for sugarcoat, we get for we as party members, get for stand to these people. Let them know say, they are not only betraying the nation, but the party itself, when it put in a power, and the betrayal. When we do that, believe me, we problem that APC go resolve. Number two, when we talk about Mana Bio talking, the quote where he say, you can with bullets, you go meet bullets. I definitely agree with you. That word, not to for Mana Bio, it be for common. If not for it be for common, if for mention in the way as a president, like he said, anything from government official in that country, more like him, the official message, where we take him as guarantor or somebody way now like a figure of the country. Anything we say, we for take them seriously. But however, again, if we go back, we look the previous actions of we comments in another country, wherein policemen they don't have streets in neck cuts with knife. Policemen they don't have gun, bullets not in chest.
Mr. Dabo, you need to round up now. You are getting over.
So there is no way, nothing all the way go left with for respond to the nation in the way Mother Biodu. Because for one thing, they will not be coming with knife only, but bullets. And you don't see this over and over. We all don't blame them. Me and you self don't blame Mother Biodu. That the president way too cool, it compromise too much. So sometimes if the picky don't get in the house, things that they will go do, we will go advise them in the way where we go make a switch. But things that they will get for tell them say, you do this, now this I go do. Believe me, I believe say Mother be yourself not ready for take weapon for that one there. But just so that they go fear, now it make you use that word. But am I for that? No. But next time they use them professionally. That's all.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Dabo. Caller, your name and who side you they call from, please. Real quick in 3 minutes, please.
Dabo, caller, your name and who side you they call from, please.
Hello?
Yeah, please get you monitor down. Get you monitor down, please.
This is Alusina, they call from Maryland.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I'm glad the way you host Mr. Mankota, because now Maui is the type of state in the party, because in the same party no unite. And they're not going to ever win election. And the party will not unite, they're not going to win election. It happened to SLDP, it happened to APC, and they still repeat the same mistake. But in my opinion, I don't believe say APC they're interested in democracy right now because they don't practice as even in party self. What they're interested in for now for take revenge against Madabio for the overthrow them since 1992. And all the under will be dead. Now, be young man, because they tell me all like they be for enjoyment business. And I remember for La me country, but them sacrifice their life. They come on our front. They take bullets. So man, they sacrifice their life. They sacrifice for them country. On the country, with them blood and sweat. Some of them like a stress there. You see, say you still get the scar of that war. Even Madabio say if you get the scar of the war. So they don't sacrifice their life for this country. But since whether they are same people there, they begin from 1992, when Madabio come, they begin call and killer, and they for crime, go now, war crime, all that thing. But the international community say no, they don't see any crime, but they man commit against humanity. Then fall as class in England. They arrest and say, pass that man, they deport and go Banjul from Banjul like go salon. That man, he end up as almost destitute. You know, bigger place for sleep. So, my mama also go there. Pastor Madabio can put an house again everything. The same business and do to Madabio. So they ask some Numarian leader and then go business about the almost killer. So Madabio on a target for them. And before election they attack several times because they said they could make the country ungovernable. So not only for change down. After the election, before they go to court, they attack back. All these statements they make, so I don't believe them because right now, they say them for release 200, 300 something people they want a political prisoner. They want to be one day arrest APC prisoner, political prisoner, within a jail. Then can try they go over 300. But they send people there for go attack, but they always deny for destabilize this country. And until then, they no matter be longer for we say bullet for bullet. So in a commander in chief, if I don't do this long time ago. This death penalty we can pull, I make that embolden the way they do this, they keep on repeating it. Because when they do it to you about and say, when you come back, when you take care of food, for take care of the country call. That make them begin for about the best president. Because they take care of them. They don't have nothing pass, you get for do the waiting they get for do, for me be peace car. That's what God make them normal. The guys, they like Allah, they get most they waiting they call, and matter be like water, because that's what they want. They don't want, that thing where they talk, they want real proof of election. If we're going to court, they can evidence put on a table. But they don't care about all the one. They want to kuskas the women in the country. Kuskas. Because what they might be pull them, they not believe they're going to have power, they're not going to have power test 25 years a day. The country don't pull it. One party, it can't number responsible about them go pull them. That's in a money there. Testing the money there, the money that's the only man this way stand right now, Madabio. For them, man, where they go, where they come to. Because Madabio, it can with the whole country to bring. It is Cameroon at the north, Kagbo una from the north, you bring Sadmusa una from the south or southeast, you bring Sasa una from the west, all countries be rejoice. The whole nation be rejoice because of the real revolution for one party. And I did money there. APC no sabi lost election. The first time they lost election, like they live now, we them pull them by power. What they did, 2018. The money they take and the post we pull and I make the at one. The way come back, the money all in the chief is let them pull them. I make this man in Nigeria delegate today because that corruption, waiting and call you expose them.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
For nothing. That man, they don't get no intention, say for election, no election. Now event they come for revenge.
Okay.
And your opinion on it.
All right. Thank you so much. The phone line open +34649366503. The number they scroll at the bottom of the screen. And Dr. Mankota day with we just that they in picture, but a day of course they don't come back. So it been said we say intermittently they come in and out. So Dr. Mankota, I want in 2 minutes let you just give you thought about the two callers. Then we go to the next question, please, sir.
Well, first of all, Asabi, Chief Dabo, Naman we na APC, just Sabian for a very long time. Most of the things the way you say, are correct. The APC party, na a party we, in my own opinion, then get some of the most intelligent people in the party. We able for look at the SLPP, understand within the formation of the SLPP, within the own policy, and able for create a strategy for counter some of them things. The unfortunate part where we get, especially this past election, was we leaders that they're so focused on certain people within some of them, they're not even claim for be APC at all, but the people then way they out there, the best strategy na for cause. Then people they don't understand say we leaders are then they afraid mami cause. They no one for make them cause them. So then they use against the leaders then for make them control the strategy of the APC party. And we just need for trust the one that way matured intellectually for make them able for contribute towards the problems the way they happen at the APC. But this election will pass, to be honest with you, we're not supposed to lose this election at all. There is no way we were supposed to lose this election if we've been done focus on how for strategize. Me before the election, now me program and privately I they call the leaders and say, hey, the SLPP are doing something that you guys don't know. When the SLPP then can power, what did they do? Then begin make what we call an experiment. Then infiltrate the north. And the by-election, the way been they happen, SLPP they know say they will win any seat in the north, but that was not their own objective. They want to see how much they're able for get from the north. Immediately when they don't get that data, you know what they then do? Then call for a PR system. So then they use the new intellectuals then for making them able to drive the strategies, while they use the most empty-headed people in the party for make them drive with strategy. Now, this caller, I want for deviate a little bit, disagree with and respectfully. You see, the problem where they happen at the country today, so it's not only exclusive to a political party. Now remember when Madabio can power, the first thing we then do what they call a snapshot investigation, transitional investigation. When they get that transitional investigation, a day the problem start. Some of the people they way can at the media, like the former chief minister, the statements they way then give, it creates a foundation for the disaster with the toxicity what they say within the country. So if you say you want for make we work together, you know they kind of public and try for chastise me. And unfortunately, the people then they way being calm, then come after the APC, and the worst the way them in the use, not a good worst at all for peace. Now that make most people then when Madabio call that Bintumani 3 or whatever, the people then refuse for good because already if you don't tell me say me na IMP, me na crook, me na this, and we don't destroy the country, then after later you call me for the we can't say don't talk. What do they talk? You don't already disgrace me. So if you be one law we talk, even if you find out something the investigation wanna make, we now go able for say, okay, we they call them people up because now they're in the power, let we sit down and talk. And even that investigation they're not ask nobody from the APC party. None. The one they way then they investigate, they'll not even ask them a question. So now some of the people they wait within their offices and now then they just ask us no more and come up with this information saying as society and then come begin belittle we leaders them. That's not the problem. So the toxic environment now both parties, Madabio and the APC, they're actually responsible for that. So not to the APC no more. That's the number one for say.
All right, callers, if they call the phone line open +34649366503. And of course, you were just to join this now, Dr. Mankota, we na the CEO of TPN, we are talking points network, we insert na social media. Of course, personality where it also supports the All People's Congress, where it is sympathized with them or it is part of them. Now, Dr. Mankota, let we take quick retrospect of waiting be don't happen. Now we country. We see the former president, Dr. Ernest Bai Kromah, being come vehemently in a convention or something wey been dey go on na McKinney, which I believe it was their convention. He say im go kpai people dem because of Facebook. You may to know the rules there now. He say im go kpai people dem, then he go tin up on top of dem grave, he go drink champagne. Now, what do you make of that statement then? So now where President Julius Maada Bio also make that statement, because do you still feel say that statement was a policy statement? If you are referring to Dr. Julius Maada Bio in statement as a policy statement where he unfortunate, in not, you know, in not called for, do you think that message then was called for at that time?
Well, first of all, I want to make quick differentiation about the two statements, the two people. The statement where you hear say the president's, that is the former president, say if somebody make anything, it whatever, and drink champagne in grave, was a third party statement. Now, one of the informer boss, informer vice president, now he make that statement say, now so the president say. So now a third party statement. We not actually see the president or hear the president come out and say that thing. So now something where we not for take and try for equator with what Maada Bio do, because Maada Bio, everybody see him where he come and make that statement and they. So those two statements are two different. If we hear the president say that statement and they, then we go able to equate and say, well, that is unfortunate also. And the second thing is, it not been they talk against the opposition. If that statement they way then say it talk not true, they talk within the APC party. Now, members of the APC party, where if you say they want for betray them, now them people then they try for talk about. So those two statements totally different.
But Dr. Mankota, let's quickly say it this way. Yes, he wasn't saying it to the general populace. But why not the APC only gets offended with presidents in bullet for bullet statements?
Well, because it's very simple. Then say who the cap fits, let him wear it. And the president, it's not the bullets for bullets, not the problem.
Hold on, caller.
The statement after that, we neighbor them. We brothers then at the other side. They're not able to secure. So it's very simple. We brother than at the other side. Now the APC party, but somebody
no, but it could be another political. We have 16 political parties. It is not only the APC. He said we brothers then at the other party. So this other party could be PMDC, could be UDM, could be RUF, it could be every other. But why did they, only the APC, took offense of this particular statement?
Because number one, if you look at the political dynamic in Salon, PMDC, whatever political party, they are dysfunctional. They are non-existent after the election. And since 2018, none of them, nobody where they give Maada Bio more problem than the APC party, because the APC party now are the major party. First of all, look at the tripartite. Then consider them people then they. No, they not consider them because they are just there for, shift the sand. But at the end of the day, the major opposition where Maada Bio knows him now a threat where he even don't accuse say they're not terrorists at the APC party. So if you don't call me terrorist, you don't tell me say not the first time in the first place where Maada Bio say the we not able to secure. Not the first time this. If you don't say him before. So if he come back this time around, it's a bullet for bullet, then he say we other brother then at the other side, then we then call secure. But I know saying I mean deep and talk to him.
So let's quickly clarify this. You say the other political parties then, Maada Bio, do you mean Maada Bio did not consider them in the tripartite, or the APC did not allow them to join them to fight Julius Maada Bio?
Well, when this tripartite formation come in, me now one of the first people then we actually condemn the formation, because I believe say those other political parties are part and parcel of the political process. We cause problem. Then people then contest the election. So if we talk about time for solve the problems of the election, everybody's supposed for being the nada this tripartite, whatever you've been called them. Because I see somebody talk within a tripartite. But the fact that Madabio, maybe Madabio go want for make them come in, but look at the formation of those PPA, whatever they call them. They already don't make a plan. Then go there with the SLPP, right? They actually work with the SLPP before the election. So
yeah, we saw 9 political parties coming together.
Yeah.
Vying for or supporting the SLPP. Yes, we saw that. So
Yes.
go ahead, sir.
So already we don't have to say they are part and parcel of the SLPP when it comes to the election. So imagine if somebody did against you, then another person can support that person there. What in that person they get for do? So now the same people then we then just blend together. The APC say, well, them people are all not the same people then. So that would just focus on one party. The unfortunate parties and who side the APC says fail we the members them. They're not for be agree for make the government be part of this tripartite process, because the government never contested the election against the APC. It was the SLPP. So me tell them say no, forget about the government. The government, they contest election. Now a political party they contest election. So therefore, let we rope in the APC, the SLPP, for make we can sit down and talk. But I don't know what happen. We leaders them, they're not they listening to people, then we get sense, then they listen to people the way they cause. So they're not been doing. So now that make the SLPP say go sit down, staff. They say, what thing? Let we just go sit down. Then don't pull a power. So yeah.
All right, before we take this caller, somebody just give you a very good commendation where I want to say read them, please, sir.
You say, Dr. Mankota, I have great respect for you. You are one of the few level-headed APC supporters. APC has intellectuals, but why the APC party ceded control to hoodlums, half-baked, semi-illiterate individual? Well, that's not the unfortunate part. Like I say, I'm just one of the many APC people that we really get this understanding of politics nasa alone. I don't know why the leaders then are so focused on people the way they bring any added value into the APC, and we've been the one. Some people then they talk like, then they cause we then don't cause. That not the first person way them cause now APC.
No.
Nami. Now, we are the first person where them cause in 2019 when we read some of them people that begin to cause Mami cause. We get we been get a summit now Ohio for let we go sit down, because that time then have been the PRO for North America. So we say, okay, we know what happened, but let we go sit down and try for do a retrospect for see who side the problem, the why we lost the election. We during that process, people then they begin to hail the one the way they cause. I come out and say, no, this is the wrong strategy. The people cause no they bring votes, cause they push votes away from him. So I've been there against that. Then go after. I mean, the first person way then cause na the APC. So the other one then now all the way then cause like them Samura and other people them. Namina the parents. Namina the first person way then cause. But with the APC party need for stand by and wait. Try for make we reflect. This strategy what they do is beneficial to we? Why are we still supporting people with it? Because we know they're not able to bring nothing. Some of them promise the members then say, oh, the APC party they win the election, and no worry, we will not win the election. Now it's time for me to sit down and say, okay, what do we do wrong? Whose people that were able to bring the APC party so that it will be a formidable party for win the next election? That's not the purpose way we're supposed to focus on now.
All right, caller in 3 minutes, real quick, because we get 3 more questions for Dr. Mankota, please.
Yes, calling again from Dallas. This Chief Dabo. I just be one the last 2 questions where you put towards comment, Mankota, regarding the President former Alex Kumar, a statement where he make. First thing first, comment. Alex Kumar made that comment. Make him a day on record, a clear. I would try my best to send that to you, forward to you. and it get for be just no editing. I just send how you send them. But that's not just one thing we near you get for consider. We others don't do, we it affect we. Number one, even the selection of we flag bearer.
Caller, hold on.
Now public itimap, we young people them. We young people them at the party. When a co-founder of that party, when he self na come he can at that party. He tell them say, now then now the Muku people them humiliate them to the core. That now one thing where we get for put here for talk on. Number two, it talks say anybody where it take anybody where it stand against them, it go be problem. Then it commode. It say nobody not give power for be chairman for life. If anybody want me, they gonna cut. Nobody can gonna cut it come on. So there was so much what Anes don't say. But did Mother Bio have the right to do what he Anes do? No, he don't get no right for do what he Anes do. When that he make the pull Anes the power. So that's not one thing we'll get for underline. The regime of President Bio totally get for different from regime of Mother of Anes Kuma. Because that was the reason, in fact, why Anes the pull on the power, the pull in the power. Having said that, the committee for traumatized committee, whatever they call it, which I'm not in favor, the party them way they be not registered in that country, they all began right for the parts of that. But the reason why probably they not show up, I don't want the people that say Mother Bio push them away. Now because the same thing way at the talk, let we party left for the show up for radical behavior. Let we party the show up for something when where it go save we all, it go protect we country in policies and democracy. Not to everything. Here we are today again at the other thing after we don't fail in this tripartite. Somebody when he don't die by accident, now they ask for me to count footage of that person. But yet, don't forget, the president in body guy don't die. Somebody don't go work now. One of the provinces, Nambakini, Boka, the killer, he don't die there. Down there, nobody knows the footage. No, nothing. So now we party left for the bring things up where they make we, and anytime they bring something up, now we get for lose. So now this mean they talk to me party people. Let we give peace a chance. There are we got a lot of problems now with party. We for focus on that for resolve them. And then thereafter, we go come and present ourselves to people say, we were there for this government, so we're not back there for we. But when we are not there for this government, we tear not only the government down, but we country self. So we don't now go believe for giving power. This enemy problem with the party. But sometimes when some of you talk that way, they say, now SLPP don't go now. I will never be SLPP. I am not SLPP. I am APC, but my support is for SLPP.
All right.
Agenda.
Thank you.
Because that agenda now in the push with country before. That is what everybody needs to do. You don't need to love SLPP or belong to SLPP or let President you. But you get for believe in the policies, the agenda of the day, for let we make the country go before. If we do that, that in return, we go receive one from SLPP.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Caller, your name and who's you they call from?
Yes, me na Mrs. Koloma.
Yeah, go ahead. Waiting are you commentary or what you want to say? What you want to say about the topics hold on this?
Yeah, waiting me want to say.
Yes, please.
I dey tell una all thank you. Mr. Mankota na real man, not a fake man. He's real. He honest. He dey talk waiting right. You know? But all the other one there, if they will get 2-3 people there, like Mr. Mankota na APC, sometimes they for being C-way. But Mr. Mankota, me I dey talk to you for let you come back na SLPP.
If you done the SLPP before? If you done the SLPP before?
No, I want Sunday.
Okay.
Because he's a straight man. You know? So, bravo to Rame.
All right.
Bravo.
Yeah, thank you so much. The number for call +3 3464936503. Use the opportunity and talk to Dr. Mankota. So, Dr. Mankota, number one, somebody say he wants you now the LCPP. He be probably I put a question to her. I say, want you back na the LCPP. So I posed a question to her if you be done the day before. But I think probably that was a slip of tongue. So he said, he wants you na the LCPP because you're a very straightforward man. So kudos to you. That's a very good,
Well,
applaud way people then they put out to you.
well,
But
well,
then,
let me tell you one thing.
go ahead, sir.
I believe say the APC now the best political party we able for move that country forward, and the evidence are there. The only thing, any political party gets certain tribulations at times, and we are in this era of tribulations and difficulties. Um, the SLPP party, say we get people then at the APC, we able move the APC party go further, and some of them people then they not get the power at this time, but hopefully after them tribulation here, who they go through, them people they then go able for prevail and move the party go for. I not go join the SLPP at all. I know say some people then even within the APC party because of me stance them they say, oh, Dr. Mankota not to APC enough. But I don't do that APC for over 20 years. I know when they take sense from the APC party, I not benefit from the APC party. Even during the time when we did na power. The latter part of the second term of Anes by Koroma, the latter part, Anes Koroma being offer me a job. I say no. At that time, I was not ready, and it was very close to election, and I've been no waiting the election again for end up because I talk so many times. So if me not somebody we not to APC enough, or like some people they wouldn't they talk. Well, I know say some of them people that they know see me not APC, but the politics of Salon nowadays is that if you talk through, then you know to APC, if you're not APC, if you're not
Well,
SLP,
you've just been labeled here. You've just been labeled here. They say you have been paid by Bio.
yeah.
For what you are saying, you have been paid by Bio. So you've just been labeled here.
Yeah, not for the first time this, not for the first time this, and not going to be the last time. But me and they just they talk to the APC party say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result. So
Dr. Makota, we have a few more questions for go as we time on the wrap up now. As an opposition, opposition as a country, in a country, is geared towards working with the government, straightening where edges are rough. But the opposition, which is the main All People's Congress opposition, which is your party, since 2018, we don't see a lot of things the way they don't emanate from. They don't emanate from them. One to be named, few of them. Number one, we see supporting Adebayo for Cosma Mikos, where we see Dr. Samura Insesef Tokam, which I quote. Bayo they talk, all man they listen. He even did not know how to call Adebayo. He say, Bayo they talk, all man they listen. He said that, and I can bring that if you deny it right now. He said that is one. Number two, the chairman of the party fighting for the release of, the people that wake us August 10, 11, and 12. If the party not get anything for do with them, why would they fight for their release or the release of those individuals we cause mayhem now near to we country? And then, of course, the November 26th also, we see the one that always involved inside. We're part of her. Now, the former president, where the name inside as, the cause of the wahala we happen in our country, where today, he find himself now a country where not today he born, not today he govern, but he did now probably as a hostage, or he did it as a fugitive, or he did it as like seeking asylum. As you, member of the party, very strong, level-headed member of the party, has been proclaimed on the platform, or people are giving you that accolade. What do you make of your party working with the government of the day?
I think I touched on this a little bit, but let me start with how you end. The former president, I want for let we all if we all they try for foster democratic principle, where first of all we get for adhere to the rule of law, and the rule of law. One of the fundamentals of the rule of law is that a person is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, and the former president has never been convicted in a court of law. So when he say them thing then they about the November the 26th school, they say allege because that's not just an allegation. Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. So even the one themselves where they stand trial right now, none of them are allegations them where they levy against them until them prove them guilty. So let we just take and say an allegation. So that's number one. Number two, you see, for the APC party for work with the SLPP party, I touched on this a little bit earlier. The SLPP party, Madabio in particular, it make a fatal blunder from initial statement, the way they make, not necessarily in particularly, but it members them. You know, if you want to work with the opposition, give them respect, not kind of public and chastise them. From the beginning, Madabio in government come and disgrace and disrespect we leaders them. And like I said, we don't disgrace me, then you come, you want let we work together. I know they trust you. Then secondly, subsequently, you begin to call me terrorists. And to be honest with you, one of the things that August 10, when they talk about where Madabio call the APC party a terrorist party, the ITGC chairman, when Alfred Peter Conte, he come out and pull out a press release before that that protest day. In the chairman of the APC party, he come out officially and pull a press release saying, in as far as the APC party, official APC party concerned, we know they mix by any protest will take place, get nothing for do with the APC, not to the APC sanctioner. But when the protests take place, Madabio call we a terrorist. So
no, but Dr. Mankota, a quick one. We see where the chairman they advocate for release of members even to date.
They come there.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
I just want to try because it brings so many things. So when you say you want to work with we, first of all, respect we, may you know say, we've been in that seat that you are occupying now, and the only way where you go able succeed in that seat there, you get for work with the opposition amicably. And that's not the mistake we Madabio do. Hopefully, this second time, it go try for reduce the rhetoric and try for work with the opposition. Now, about the release, my sister, to be honest with you, most of the people that we arrest now sons and daughters of the APC party. We know that. And most of them are we own supporters them. It not necessarily means say, we as a party, we sanction them protests, then they know we're not sanctioned because we come out and condemn that. And like now, some of the protests when they try for talk on the 19th, the APC party don't come out and say, they sanction, no protest. I know say if something happen like that, then we'll come back and say now the APC party. So the people that way they arrest now picking them. You picking, get outside it's where now ibado igudo. When bad thing come, you go try for advocates for make them pull them. So that's not the thing where they try for do because now we picking and then they suffer. That the reason that one day no more.
All right, brothers and sisters, we dey try for wrap up now. The phone line open +34649365003. We go entertain just 2 calls. Wise at the put maybe 1.5 more questions to Dr. Mankota. In a publication where we see this was a breaking news, we saw then say we don't get a satellite internet service na salon where during the Innovation Tech Summit, we see that caller, just hold on a minute, please. We see that's where then Tokam and the connectivity. We even see the information minister also come and talk, say let all man go for buy the equipment or buy you items, then forget and set up. Yeah. You and I know the energy situation in our country. I'm coming. I'm making a point. You and I know the energy situation in our country. You and I know how people are very vicious of stealing and causing problems. One, then go put transformer today naya. 2, then go cause this naya again. Do you really see this innovative idea working in my country, our country, Sierra Leone?
One of the problems we Madabio government gets, it get misplaced priorities. How you go get an internet if you don't get electricity? Instead of you focus on the internet. Let you focus, make sure say people then get electricity in the country. After you get a stable electricity, and you bring this satellite. But the other problem we are seeing with Madabio, then can lag for exaggerate things them. The Starlink satellite. You know how much it costs, even in America here, you know how much it costs? $297 a month. Imagine how many people they will be able for buy then canteen and the $297 a month. Now America now the Starlink. And in fact now just about a few weeks ago now in them cuts down because now been $500 a month. So if they say you can go Starlink na salon, now for the one there, the well-off people them, the one that we don't get money already. What about the average Sierra Leoneans them? So let Madabio focus. I know Madabio supposed for being don't focus on that nuclear power plant where the Russia say you want for Campbell Nasa alone. If we been put on as a priority number one, so that we get constant and stable electricity. Then internet's now secondary issue. The people they no need for get internet for make them able for sell their water na street or their food then when they try for preserve. So matter you need for put in priorities them straight. Take care of the power first. Forget about internet. Starlink is very expensive. I don't know if them were ever able for that. It go there available. Definitely it go there available because now global positioning system, but it not the benefits the average Sierra Leoneans at all. And that's what that one day we need right now.
Well, of course, I agree with you partly because we they see where even the lights, when are the energy way for generate money for the country. Unfortunately, me and you know how we brothers and the TFAM, then they bypass the cable, do all sorts of things. So if this they come away, of course, the price will be a little bit chubby. I don't know how this get for be very effective. It get for be for the high class, high level class. Waiting they get for do about the middle class, or waiting they get for do about the low class, or waiting they get for do about the lesser class. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but just like you said, let's watch and see how it's going to happen. Let's take this last call, and I will give you a very last question, and we will drop the call, the broadcast. Caller, and come on, you are live.
All right, thank you. I mean again, I want to just quickly talk on Brother Mankota, where he talk about this government where they come into governance, they don't respect we. You know, Mankota, it look like now me and you don't more get for resolve the problem now the APC. If we want to do so, we get for fairly do so. Of course, you don't have the road for do that, but we get for be proper. Now, when this government take over, B3 where they call, not to forgo sit down and eat a party. Now for let us sit down, work together, bring peace. Even when the country, because nobody not go blame Madabio for bringing, commission of inquiry, because that's now a promise we with. Okay? But if he promise you with Dandy, but if at the end of the day, that promise, he end up for look at the situation, say, because we don't go sit down at B3, wait till I don't see the people them, then we let go. But they did not attend that conference day. That's for peace. They did not attend that conference. They let go. Thereafter, even the commission where he done, they gear the white paper, he take them, he hide them in the president bureau. He wasn't doing that because he want to be crook or be a part of them people there. But he did so for peace. All that don't pass, we party leaders they not follow down there. Now we come to the area where Madam Elizabeth asked about the year where this government will take, the corruption where they, if now we responsible for them. That I'm not going to tell anybody say not to be responsible for them. Because even when we talk about the prisoners and where they commit the crime, that time where they come on the streets, we party people that talk say not to them. But then when it comes to time, the final say the people that way they send for McKinney for can't cause their book, they're going to pay road for go beg them. That again, if this president has somebody where it be tough, it not be for allow that to happen. But the freedom of body, they give condition to this government for freedom of body, freedom. And then we come on there again. We talk about Peter Conte. Remember, Peter Conte in chairmanship where they approve the court. APC and Escomano approve of farm. He talk before me and you. He not approve of farm. They say they know they work with them. Even to this time, as we are in the talk, the condition when Peter Court said we don't give them. For me, they will work with that condition. So he go join the APC, let them all work together. That condition, a time limit don't pass. And that's all the feature right now. In Nigeria. The time limit don't overdue. Very soon, Peter Conte will continue again from different party again, besides the APC. And that puts the party there. So when we talk them to them, then we try for make and clear to people say the problem in that country. Now we, the opposition, now we the cause them. It's difficult for say it, but we have to say it for the peace of the nation. If not, it will return back to we when we can have power. This is all some of we can for say. But people can say, Madabio don't buy we, he don't do this. I don't even talk to Madabio. But what me they look at, before I be party person, I force this union. So we get for stand by with country. That is why, in fact, at this time, some of us don't decide not to be partisan. Because one of the party, any leader they want to go put say, we are not go elect. But because that the party at the end, I'll go support that person, they impose the party. So you don't reach a point, you know they even support party again. Now candidates in character, in conduct pass, now I look at before I support that person. Even if that person is SPP, now I will support them. So let me try really let people understand, say, the problem major, now we the cause them, we the APC.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Dabo. Thank you. That's not the last caller because I really want Dr. Mankota for done this question and it gets one few question. Then I go try for let's and go. Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, I think my brother, I know in frustration, and not too angry no more. But when I started talk, Bintu Mani 3, it came later on. Now, from the beginning, when they kind of power, I think now like a week or two, where they make that snap investigation. When they come now, I think now SLBC or AYV TV, the statement, the way they talk against the APC party, it frustrates and infuriates the APC party. She say maybe then come disrespect with disgrace with. So now that make when they call Bintu Mani 3, then refuse for go. The only person who been go now Alpha Khan.
Alpha Khan.
Now the only person will go because then say if you want for law we talk together. First of all, not come disrespect we now public. Then you call we say law we can't talk. You know, now that one they try for talk about. It was never about Bintu Mani 3. Bintu Mani 3 it can later on. You know, yeah, go ahead.
All right, brothers and sisters, the phone line will definitely shut down now because I want Dr. Mankota for answer two major questions. Dr. Mankota, as the APC being your party, do you think you guys are ready to work with this government?
Oh, sure.
How?
Because a government is not going to be able to succeed without the opposition. That's a very, very simple. Madam, you said self-talker. You know, I think the problem we get is there is this misunderstanding where the two parties they're not able to resolve up to this time, but we still get about 4 years. We can sit down. Hopefully, waiting a mere hope, like waiting Mr. Dabo they talk about. Me in our APC person, I don't in our APC for the past 20 plus years, but me in a Sierra Leonean first. Now that make me stance them at the way waiting at the negative impacts of my decision against the county versus the party, and they take the side of the country because the party now temporarily something. And they just the hope say after this tripartite done, the APC and the SLPP, then they're able for work together, and they don't start for work together. Just about a couple days ago, they all two make a press release, not so. Then condemn violence, not so. That's not a stepping stone for more cooperation between the two parties. Them, and that's not the only way we will make that country they go before. If we don't begin make a joint press conference, what happened later? So we just need for build that trust way been done shattered from the first time. And everything will be okay. I don't get no doubts, but the APC and the SLPP then go able to work together. Last week in my program, you know how I've been call them now Lusana and Alansan, they all come on at the same belly, you know. So we go able to work together, and at the pray God for love, we all work together. Our differences is not enmity. Our differences is based on ideology. Would that not the best person we were able to move the country go before? That's not my own philosophy when it comes to politics. And that's not me always the work on. If you get good idea for example, let me give you an example. The free school, I not call them quality, but free education. Okay, me now one of the few people that are the APC will come and actually say this not a good thing. Even though me comrades and then say, well, you're not supposed to say so. Well, the free education, not only they na the south or east, it all over the country. So anything where they benefit the country, are they always, whether na APC they na power, na SLPP they na power, are they always try for support them in and and I want for we all, whether you na APC or SLPP, let we look at the country in benefits first. Our differences is not meant for disunity or try for destroy the fabric of the society. I believe so. We'll be able to work together.
All right, Dr. Mankota, this is a very last question, except you give a closing statement now. What do you make of corruption and the previous and current dispensation?
Well, this is very, very good good question, and good that the last question, because maybe I want to delve into that a little bit in a more academic way, not necessarily in a partisan way. Now, corruption as alone, a lot of people then they try to misunderstand or minimize or misconstrue corruption as alone. Corruption as alone is not always about government. We all know say corruption as alone is day from the person within a village. We all know, corruption is kind of an endemic thing. It didn't know with DNA, So how we go able to fight corruption? The first thing we'll get for take a look at the roots of corruption. Okay, when I try for make sure say like one of the most corrupt institutions in that country, then are the police, not so, and the teachers by extension nowadays, the teachers. But look at how much they pay a teacher or a police. If then they pay you 1,500,000 per month, the one bag of rice now 1 million. You get for pay every month, every day for come on, usai you day for go work, you come back, you pay. By the end of the 30 days, nothing no day. So what you get for do? You get. I'm not trying to justify what then they do, but we get for look at the roots of corruption. We need for try for lift the standard living of the people. Then if we say we fight corruption, we be able. The second thing we make it very difficult for fight corruption in that country. Then we they look at corruption in a partisan lens. Like where the APC been come, they look at corruption. They say no secret cow, not so. Now, yes, no secret cow. So it's right, but at the end of the day, the SLPP not come for car help for fight that corruption. Instead, in fact, the SLPP during we own time we call them mumu opposition. Then they talk. You understand? And corruption now everybody, now a responsibility for everybody, including the opposition, the government, the citizens. The third thing, if we will not stop the attitude we get when it comes to politics, somebody say this person is corrupt, now a government official, but now SLPP, because you know SLPP, you not get the mind for come and tell that person the same, what they do now the wrong thing said, what they do, you say that person they corrupt too. You they come for that defender. A case in point. The parliament secretary. We know what will but we see the SLPP parliamentarians and sit down with Madabio and say they want them what they call back the guy back. And they not say what that guy they do now wrong thing. Instead of them condemn him, they need to do him. So corruption we get for change with attitude. If we not change with attitude, we only know say somebody corrupt if he did at the other side. That's not a problem for fight corruption. Make we not give nobody a secret card. Look at waiting they go another country today. So look at the mining industry. If Liz, if now the gold, now in we nationalize alone, gold mining, we nationalize them, and we make sure say corruption not they come into that. Do you know that at least almost the country they get is over $2 billion a year? $2 billion.
Wow.
Do we need for go na World Bank for go borrow 50 million, then we pay 150 million? No, we're not supposed to. But because
maybe they run behind the MCC, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Then now the MCC, the one they will get the MCC, then they try for manipulate una for control una for do what you no want for do way it not benefit una. All them things then they now we get for look as a society and say, you know what thing, we get everything what we need. We just not get the attitude where go able to make sure say we first we lead at them, whether na SLPP or na APC, for make them do the right thing for the benefit of society. That's not the problem we get for fed corruption. If we able to eliminate them thing and they for fed corruption it easy. That's not my last answer for that.
All right. Fambuden, I tell una plenty, thank you. This na Dr. Mankota INSEF get TPN platform. Una go and search for TPN platform. Please, make una follow and na a very fearless gentleman. Now, of course, na a strong party member of the All People's Congress, but he's very rational and fearless. He knows what he's doing. So, Dr. Mankota, you can tell me, Salon Fambuden, thank you and tata for now.
Yeah, well, I just want to tell everybody, as always, when me they do my program, I always get what we call the last word. One of the things where I want for love, we all know, Sierra Leone is one country. It doesn't matter who side you belong. It doesn't matter which tribe where you come from or which region where you come from. Here in the United States and other parts of the world where we passport some of we are citizens of the United States. The place of birth, we see they not say America. They say Sierra Leone. And if we're not able to make sure, say, we do what we're supposed to do for uplift the living condition of them people, then they for make sure, say, we make the country progress. We put to ourselves, we obsessed with parties and politics. Salon they go before. Madabio, he left for 4 years for them. And they left. And Esquema been done rule for 10 years. If what will happen? All the money where he gets, they enjoy, and me and you, they suffer. So now we look at politics as alone in the prism of patriotism. Because if you are patriotic, you know whatever want for make that country the problem they. So that one day I will continue for telling us saying, yes, we get political differences, but the main important thing what we get for do as a Sierra Leonean, make sure say you not ever betray the country for you party. Because if you do that, you not only destroy your party self, you destroy the entire country. So I hope we all go able to learn from some of them here who they explain so, and you go able to share some of the information how they pass. Thank you very much. God bless.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Mankota. Fambuden, I tell Dr. Mankota plenty thank you. And of course, I tell una back plenty thank you. Where come na the platform. I just want for tell una say, I've been telling una say, they definitely they work on me studio back. You know, sometimes when you face with life challenges, things happen, but I don't get myself settled down. And when they see me background, I just want to tell una, the menu of the program don't definitely go change. We start with fairness and begin to discuss national issues. But then as time they go, we decide for take sides where we lean more onto the LSLPP side because nowadays some of we hailed from. But when we look at national issues, we get for the bring on actors and actresses we go come and discuss national issues. It no matter whether it involve LCPP or APC, we get for make the platform now a national platform where now the name itself it get for really go by Unity Broadcasting. We are going to be discussing issues where they pertain to the government, the country, the opposition, and it get for be entertainment, it get for be political, it get for be all over any side where we see need for let people can discuss, we go discuss her. We next get for be Gonta Darami, when INSEF na strong member of this APC, it then this diaspora na Una stay tuned. I will get for the pool flyers now as informing people who is going to be my next guest and what are some of the topics we will get for discuss. Una stay tuned. I tell una plenty thank you. Una we send una text messages where I'm not able for read na the phone, of course, because I be one for concentrate more on the one on the internet here. But una we also be one call we're not able for call. Una stay tuned. Unity Broadcasting go come with interesting information and programs then to una. In as much as we interview people them. We also go come and we self go they give we on commentary as day and day they go by. Una continue for stay with we this na Unity Broadcasting. Me now una host and presenter Elizabeth Skefwe Fabe Nilgembe. I've been there inside the program with Dr. Mankota, when a very strong member of the APC. He's very rational. He knows what his party need and what his party lacks. Una continue for stay with we. I love you, but the love of Salon surpasses. So till we meet again, una bye for now.